Well guys, it finally happened. If you didn't see my last video, we went on this picturesque trip to Washington, Connecticut, which is the town that Gilmore Girls is based off of. And I knew it was going to be a romantic getaway with my boyfriend, but I was not expecting everything to end the way it did. And I can't wait to bring you guys along for the ride.
Hello everyone, if you clicked into this video, then you've heard the big news. I am engaged. I cannot believe it. I can't wait to share all the wedding planning content. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about my dream proposal, how it happened. If you haven't seen my last video, go check that out. I will link it here. My boyfriend, now fiance, took me on this romantic trip to Washington, Connecticut. And Washington, Connecticut is where Gilmore Girls, the show, and I'm a huge fan of that show, favorite show ever. That's where the show is based off of. So he planned this whole extravagant stay at the Mayflower Inn, which is a hotel that the hotel in the show is based off of. We had a beautiful night there on Thursday, and then Friday was the day we were gonna do all the sightseeing, see all the iconic spots that are featured in the show. So Friday comes, we have a long day ahead of us, and the thing that I was most excited to see was the gazebo, because if you've seen Gilmore Girls, you're a fan, you know that the gazebo is like the staple in Stars Hollow. It's in every episode. So I was so excited to get to go see it, take pictures there, and like play out my Gilmore Girls dream. And that was our last stop. We're doing the whole thing, seeing all the places, and then we get in kind of like the vicinity of the gazebo, and Tom, my fiance, he won't let me go near it. And I'm like getting kind of annoyed because I'm like, this is the whole reason for the trip. I want to see this gazebo. I'm so excited. Little did I know, the reason that he was keeping me away from the gazebo was because the photographer that he hired was still setting up everything. So we stop in a couple of the shops a mile away from the gazebo, and finally we go to drop our stuff off in the car. And he turns to me and he goes, okay, so I'm gonna need you to give me your phone and you're gonna have to leave your camera here. And I'm like, I'm vlogging this trip. I need the camera. He's like, you're gonna have to listen to me. And I'm like, okay. And then we start walking towards the gazebo. I still can't really see, I can see the top of the gazebo. And he starts saying all these nice things about our relationship and how much I mean to him and how excited he is for the future. And as the gazebo is coming into my line of vision, I see rose petals all along the stairs of the gazebo. There's champagne, and I see the photographer, and I'm like, oh, so this is what's happening. So, you know, I start tearing up, and we get to the center of the gazebo, and he kneels down, and he asks me to marry him. And it was so iconic. Really, I can't think of another way that he could have done it. It's such a special way because he knows how near and dear that show is to me, and it was just really cool. And he really thought of everything. We have a video set up of the proposal because I do YouTube on the side and I want to be able to share it with everyone. And we got these beautiful photos. I'll try to put some here for you. Then we got to take some pictures, had some champagne and celebrated. Also, because I was so in shock, I didn't realize until Tom pointed it out. He even had the photographer set up a Bluetooth speaker, and it was playing the song There She Goes by the La-Las, which if you're a true Gilmore Girls fan, you know that that is the song that plays in the opening of the first episode, and I love that song. That song literally gives me chills. So the fact that he even thought to do that was just so special. Again, one of those things, the little details that really made the whole experience perfect. So this is the ring. A little about it is a 3-carat diamond, and then it has diamonds along 3/4 of the way. It doesn't have it on the back, which is nice because it doesn't kind of scratch up your hands a little bit. It's in, the band is yellow gold, and then The actual diamond is in platinum because platinum apparently is the strongest metal. So I know all this because Tom worked with the jeweler and the jeweler told him that. Yeah, it's a round diamond, I feel like very classic. Truly, I couldn't have asked for a better ring. I mean, when I saw this, I was shocked. I can't believe I get to wear this. Yeah, he did such an amazing job. I'm so impressed with all the planning that he put into it and the thought behind it. So me and Tom have been together now it'll be 6 years in May. So obviously I knew that it was coming, but I didn't know when, I didn't know how. And I'm a control freak, so, you know, I like to plan things. I like to be in on the surprise. I don't like not knowing anything. So this was a lot for me to like just let go control and let it happen, but it was just so special and meaningful. So that's gonna wrap up this video. Let me know in the comments what kind of wedding content you wanna see going forward. I'm gonna be starting to look at venues, so I will take you guys along for that. And let me know if you want me to share a little bit more about me and Tom's relationship, all those types of things. I will catch you guys in the next video. I'm so excited to bring you guys along on this journey.